everyone, it's MarQue VeganCrocker, and today I'm going to make my vegan cornbread. Now what's really cool about this is I met a flight attendant who is vegetarian, but she does a vegan cornbread, and she was gracious enough to share her recipe with me, and so I'm going to attempt it. Now, I did have to change a few things because I couldn't find some stuff and I had to make shifts, so I got cornmeal, and this is unbleached, excellent for baking, all-purpose flour, okay? And I need to put these things in my bowl. So I needed cornmeal, flour, organic flour, salt, baking powder, almond milk, my oils. I have my coconut oil, I have my olive oil, and I have also a avocado oil I think I want to actually try. And I have my high heat baking oil, which is the grapeseed oil, and my maple syrup. Okay, well, we're gonna start putting these things together, and I'm gonna take a moment and grab my avocado oil, and I'm gonna try to speed this up quickly so that we can get through it and get it in the oven. All right, it's MarQue VeganCrocker. All right, so we needed a cup, 1 cup of cornmeal. Forgive me for the mess. I saw something there that I didn't like. Okay. All right, it said 1 cup and then 1 cup of flour. I'm gonna go shy on that. Just shy of a cup. Yeah, that's about a cup, okay. And now I'm supposed to put this in water, and it's a cup to a cup. So it would be 1 cup of water for the cornmeal and 1 for the flour. So that means 2. So we're gonna do 2. Now what's really crazy is there. All right. So we've got 2 cups of water there. A spoon is helpful. So I'm gonna do that. All right. Now, salt is half a teaspoon. Oops, that's more than half. Okay, half a teaspoon. Baking powder is 3 teaspoons. And what was really funny for me was I said to her, you know, I don't like cakey cornbread. So I'm hoping that this, cakey meaning pastry tasting cornbread, you know, I like it to taste like cornbread, like corn. So, all right, let's get this together here quickly. I also don't like lumps. What I'm seeing is I think I want to add a little bit more cornmeal to it. And that would give me about a cup, and let's do 1 1/4 cups. Yeah. 1 1/4 cups. All right. Now it's calling for a 1/2 cup of oil, and that would be the coconut oil and the mix. She did a coconut sunflower mix, and I'm gonna do a coconut avocado mix, okay? Let's deal with that top later. And it's 1/2 cup. Ooh. So that's interesting. Do I need to melt that? I don't know, but I think I should, right? Because this is the coconut oil. So, yeah, I think I need to melt that. Okay, so I'm makeshifting here, and I'm going to put this into the microwave for just a moment, okay? And forgive me, I'll be back. Okay, so that's just gonna be in for a few seconds. Now this is mixing. Okay, so cornmeal is done. All right, let's put this over to the side. Cornmeal is done and the flour is done. Okay, we did the salt. And I have to move stuff out of the way because otherwise I will try to put more in. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, that makes sense. And I'm gonna mix that with, I said I was gonna do avocado. So avocado oil is over here. And it's asking for just half a cup. Now I'm using a cup here, but I'm measuring to half, okay? And we're going to, because it's already, okay. Yep, we're gonna pour that right in. You know, I like doing my recipes with a touch and a dab and a sprinkle and a, you know. Okay, so move that over there, and we're mixing that now. And that's warm, okay? The oil is warm, so that feels really good in there. And I'm trying to make sure we have no lumps. Excellent, excellent. Let's take our baking powder, because we need to do that. And it said 3 teaspoons, 3. So I get to do this 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, that's the baking powder. And like I said, I put everything, just get it off the table, because otherwise I'm thinking I'm supposed to use it again. We have almond milk, a half a cup, quarter of a cup. So we're gonna put that in, and ooh, I guess I was supposed to put that in with the baking powder. It's all getting mixed the same way, so let's get it in there quick. So, ooh, I always do that, my almond milk. I'm just gonna turn it up and down a couple of times. Not that it needs to be shaken, but okay. And we're doing half a cup, okay? Let's get that off the table. We know that's done. Interesting. All right, as we continue mixing, we have the oil, we have the baking powder, we did the salt. Okay, almond milk we just did, baking powder. We did our oils, and then we have our maple syrup for our sweetener. It says 1/3 of a cup. Let's see, we have these here. What does that say? Lord knows we can't see that. Let's just use this, and we're doing 1/3 of a cup. Now this olive oil I had out, I'm not going to use that, okay? But I am going to use in the bottom of the pan just for the baking. And so the bottom of the pan is being swished with a high heat oil for the process of baking, okay? All right, now we need to add, and the oven's at 400. And I guess the good question would be how long to bake it? Until it's done. We'll have to watch it. I'm gonna start at 25 minutes, and we'll see what happens from there, okay? We are doing our maple syrup now. And let's get that top on. All right. And it's at a third. A third is a little more than a quarter. A third. I want to taste that. Maple syrup. Very good. All right. Let's get that off the table so we know that that's done. Let's mix that in. Get a good mix there. Make sure we got everything out of this cup. Got a few more drops. So there was no vanilla. We got our baking powder in, we got our almond milk in, our water, our cornmeal, our flour. All right, you guys, it's MarQue VeganCrocker. Your music today is courtesy of Partner in Life, my CD, and we're just playing the track, obviously. But great stuff, great stuff. We will be back. I'm gonna put this in the pan, and then we're gonna put it in the oven, and we're gonna start with 25 minutes. 25 minutes is what we're starting with. If it's not done, leave it in. Okay? I want to make sure I get all of these little, I don't like bubbles. Make sure this is all, yeah, nice and, because otherwise you'll have these little flour, what I call chalky balls. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the pan real quick. Again, I said this was the high heat oil. And we're just putting that in the bottom of the pan for sticking purposes, obviously. I don't want it to stick. So, yep. Okay, this is like the 9x9x9 Pyrex, and it should rise nicely. It should. She said it should rise about that much, which is about 2 inches from an inch that it should be. Okay, I'm just doing the sides a little, making sure we get the oil around the whole pan, and let's just help that process out a little bit. Use your finger. And I'm totally okay with the excess oil in the batter because I remember that as a kid. Mom used to do that. All right. And we're stirring. Seems a little soupy, but I think it'll be all right. It's first try. We're gonna go for it, okay? We're just gonna go for it. What do we have here? Okay, ready? We're gonna pour it in the pan. Pouring it in. All right. Oven's already preheated. I don't like to leave anything in the pan. Usually I would taste it, so let's see what that's like. Woo. It's cornmealing for sure. All right, here it is. All right, it's VeganCrocker, it's MarQue. This is our vegan cornbread. Okay? All right, in the oven it goes, and I will be back to let you know and let you see how it comes out. Timer. Go. All right. See you in a minute. It's MarQue VeganCrocker, and you can do anything that you want to do. Live the life of your dreams. Believe, achieve, and receive an extraordinary life of passion and purpose. Yeah!